Alaska can be a really difficult place to live. In the middle of the winter, at some points, there's 3 or 4 hours of daylight. You go to work in the dark, you come home and the sun has already set. And it can be isolating. It can be depressing for many. And there's naturally something about isolation that causes you to choose something to depend on. And so for many, that ends up becoming God. I'm Pastor Jenny Smith, currently serving as Associate Pastor at St. John United Methodist Church in Anchorage, Alaska. And we are physically far from the rest of the United States. For me, being here since I was 9, it doesn't feel as remote. There's a gift in the isolation. 20% of our state moves in and out every year, so we have a very transient population. And something really neat happens in that when it comes to a faith community. People that have some kind of church background are looking for that connection, and others that maybe haven't had it in the past to get up here, and the church is able to step into that gap. I graduated seminary in fall of 2010 from United Theological Seminary in Dayton, Ohio, and a month or two later moved with my husband back to Anchorage, Alaska, and began a 2-year appointment as an associate pastor at 2 small churches, Anchor Park United Methodist Church and East Anchorage United Methodist Church here in Anchorage. And the main thing that I've learned in moving to a larger church system and community is how to empower and to not do ministry for people, but to help others be in ministry. At the smaller churches, I was doing a lot of the work myself, and I was finding joy in that. But how much work and opportunity was I taking away from others that might have been really excited to serve? So I've learned a lot about giving ministry away and finding great joy in that. I've seen over and over with young adults and people of all ages, there is something compelling about being United Methodist. But we have to communicate it in some new ways. And if we can continue to experiment and be willing to fail and be willing to risk with that, then I think we have a future.